And what you get from nursery, primary school, secondary school, university, that is schooling. It is a system which is meant to control you. It is a system which is meant to perpetuate the inequalities in society. The venerable colleagues that the opposition mentioned here, Nkrumah, you had mentioned George Padmore, all these revolutionaries. They may have been schooled in a colonial system, they were educated outside of it. And they were educated to understand that that system can never provide freedom, justice, and equality in the same way that a chicken can never lay a duck egg. So let's look at the school system. Let's look at the school system, right? And let's look at the inequalities in the school system. Has it got any better? Now, in some ways, you can look at the stats and say this improvements, that improvements. Other ways, however, let's look at exclusions. Let's look at attainment. But let's actually shift the focus to here, to the university, as I said. I mean, you've got all these wonderful cases of students, Indian students, Chinese students doing really, really well in schools. Guess what? They come to universities, like this university, if they can get in. And what happens? The biggest inequality in schooling now is in the gap between white students are far more likely to get a 2-1 in the first than non-white students, even if they come in with all this wonderful schooling, right? What does that tell you? That tells you it's an institutional problem. Dr. Du Bois said quite profoundly, a system can never defend the people it was not supposed to protect. The point of schooling has never been to make it more easier for people like me to succeed. The point of schooling has always been to make it much more difficult for us to succeed.